Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is Behind the Enthusiast. In today's episode, I'm going to be working on my flat track bike, my 2004 Honda CRF 450R, and, well, I'm doing some MacGyvering. I'm using a knife, I'm using some wire cutters, snippers, pliers, I don't know. I'm going to be using some sort of sharp pointed tool to try to MacGyver something, and I hope I don't screw it up. So let's get into that. Alright guys, so we're inside now, and I'm going to try to explain this as quickly and easily as possible. So what I'm doing is taking these foot pegs, which are from a 82 to 94 FXR Harley Davidson. These are replica driver foot peg rubbers. So if you guys are interested in doing the same thing, that's the part number there. Now, I've already done one, just so that I know that it will work, but this is all the inside that I've cut out so far. This one, I don't know if you guys are going to actually be able to see it or not, but I have cut out quite a bit. My finger goes all the way in there. It was actually solid, so I have to cut out all of this as well. So I'm going to be using the X-Acto knife and the pliers here. And so it's going to take me quite a while, so I'm not really going to show any of the process because it is really difficult, really tricky. You have to be very, very careful to make sure that you don't cut yourself using the X-Acto knife, because even though this rubber is thick, this X-Acto knife slices through it pretty easily, almost like butter. So you have to be very, very careful if you're going to be doing something like this. So I'm going to finish this one, and we'll see how it goes. Alright guys, so I'm just going to give you one quick tip for this process. Now, this little line here, I've basically just taken the knife and scored along this edge. This is approximately how much I actually have to cut out. And again, just be super careful with the knife. You guys probably aren't going to see it all that well, but you can kind of see how the inside is looking there. So I've got a lot of it cut out already, but the key is to get this opening right to where you want it, and then just extract all of the other stuff out from the middle once you've actually disconnected it and cut it off. I finally sliced all the way around that. As you can see, this is all from the mold, all these different channels. So that's all done now. And as you can see, I've got most of it removed, but there's still those little pieces there from the injection, the molding process from the rubber. So I just need to remove those pieces, maybe trim a little bit more off the top here, see where that flat spot is. Might need to cut that, round it out a little bit, and should be ready to try to squeeze this on. I think that is as clean as it's gonna get. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Although it took a little bit of a chunk out of it right here, unfortunately. But it's still not too bad. I mean, I know I am MacGyvering this pretty heavily, hollowing the entire foot peg out. That's it. So now the hard part, believe it or not. And that is trying to fit this onto the foot peg. So I've got to remove the rubber that is on there from the last time I was racing. Some of it is missing because I crashed, of course. And I probably won't show you guys how I get this on because it involves two people, and there's no way I'm going to get a good angle for the camera, unfortunately. So you guys will just have to use your own imagination and figure out how to get these on. Alright guys, So these are the zip ties. This is the old rubber. Basically, it's just some sort of insulation for some wiring that I sliced open. And so if you guys aren't able to tackle a full-on foot peg and hollowing it out, you can always just stick to this, which doesn't last as long, but it does do the trick. Alright guys, so this is probably as far as you will get without using a little bit of finesse. So as you can see, my finger right here, that's how much is still not covered, but the rubber is on, it is going to work. Not like this, of course. As you can see, my nail disappears, so that means only my nail is covered. So it still needs to go on probably close to an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to get out my cheat method of getting this pushed on the rest of the way, and we'll see what it looks like. Alright guys, so this is the first side that I did, the right side. As you guys can see, looks pretty good. It is completely all the way on. The trick that we used to put this one on worked really, really well. However, the other side didn't go as cleanly. And as you guys can see, this is what I mean by didn't go cleanly. The trick that I was using, which I'm not including in this video because clearly it's not 100% effective, ended up causing us to slice open the side and chew up the rubber a little bit. So what we had to do is kind of go in and stitch it up a little bit. We stitched it up here at the end and stitched it up right here as well. You guys might not be able to see it, but it goes all the way around. I can grab onto this. You know, it's really well done, despite looking really haggard. A little bit of a Frankenstein here, but that is how you do it on a budget. You know, if you're racing in novice and you can't afford the super fancy expensive foot pegs, sometimes $10 worth of product and about 3 or 4 hours of labor, this is what you end up with. Alright, well, that is it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't during the process. Now that it's completely done and over with, yes, I'm very happy. My hands are pretty sore, covered in rubber, but job is done. So if you guys like this type of video, make sure to smash that like button so that I know that it's working. Leave any comments you guys have, request anything, feel free to do so. This series is completely new and somewhat random. It's going to be, like I said, anything to do with my car and the motorcycles, everything. Anything that's, packed full of adrenaline, all of the hard work that goes into, having fun, basically. So a reminder, be sure to subscribe. You will get notified every time I post a video for this series. There's a little bit of a little bell down there as well. You can click that as well. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.